Welcome to the Financial Diner podcast and part two of Women in Retirement, the next chapter. Today I will begin with investing with purpose, risk buckets, and income you can count on. Many women tell me, I don't want to gamble with my retirement, but I also don't want to run out. That's where a bucket strategy helps. The now liquidity bucket, 0 to 2 years, includes cash and short term reserves for living expenses, emergencies, and planned big purchases. The soon income bucket, 3 to 10 years, holds income producing assets like dividends, interest, and potentially guaranteed income products to fund spending reliably. The later growth bucket, 10 plus years, is a diversified growth portfolio designed to outrun inflation and replenish the income bucket over time. So you buy peace of mind in the present while protecting future purchasing power. And for longevity risk, we often include guaranteed lifetime income through Social Security sequencing pensions, if available, and sometimes annuities. The goal is to have enough guaranteed income to cover essential expenses so market volatility doesn't disrupt the basics. What about women who got a late start or who went through divorce? It's common and fixable. We triage, capture employer matches, use catch-up contributions, and reduce high-interest debt first. We run a minimum viable retirement baseline covering essentials with guaranteed sources, then layer in growth for lifestyle goals. For divorce, we review your QDRO beneficiary designations and the division of retirement assets. For widows, we our title accounts revisit risk and reset the income plan with survivor benefits. It keeps momentum and morale high. We'd be remiss not to touch on taxes. Women planning for longer retirements benefit from tax diversification, a mix of taxable, tax deferred, and tax free accounts. In the gap years after you stop working, but before Social Security and required minimum distributions, partial Roth conversions can be powerful. We also sequence withdrawals to smooth taxes and preserve Medicare premium surcharges, and we coordinate charitable giving through qualified charitable distributions once you're eligible. This is where the plan pays for itself. Literally. Yes, measured in reduced lifetime taxes and fewer surprises. Let's talk about the heart of this. What will your days look like? A great retirement is funded by money and fueled by meaning. We map 3 questions. 1. Role. Who do you want to be next? Learner, creator, traveler, caregiver, mentor? 2. Rhythm. What does a great Tuesday look like? 3. Relationships. Who keeps you supported and inspired? I love the Tuesday test. If Tuesdays feel good, life is working. We also stress test the non-financial side housing fit, transportation, social circles, and wellness routines. The best income plan won't feel right if the life plan is off. Here are 3 quick examples. Case 1, Linda, 62, newly single, is a high saver but anxious about market swings. We set up a 2-year cash reserve, delayed Social Security to 67 for a higher benefit, and used a modest annuity to cover baseline housing and healthcare. Her growth bucket stays invested, but her day-to-day isn't hostage to headlines. Case 2, Marisol, 58, caregiver, took time off for a parent, and we re-entered contributions with catch-ups. We used a health savings account aggressively and penciled in a hybrid life LTC policy to address future care needs. Confidence rose because the plan honored her reality, not an idealized spreadsheet. Case 3, Denise and Carl, 66 and 63, married, wanted travel early and security later. We front-loaded discretionary spending for the first 10 years, delayed the higher Social Security, and carved out a long-term care reserve. Annual Medicare and tax reviews keep the plan nimble. 3 different stories. One theme: align money with the life you actually want. That's the whole job. Top pitfalls you see and how to dodge them. Pitfall 1, claiming Social Security early without scenario testing. Do instead compare lifetime outcomes, especially survivor benefits and longevity assumptions. Pitfall 2, all cash or all growth portfolios. Do instead use buckets so short-term needs are safe and long-term needs can grow. Pitfall 3, ignoring healthcare until 65. Do instead bridge coverage carefully in your early 60s and review Medicare annually. Pitfall 4, not planning for widowed or solo years. Do instead Build an I can run this plan. Simplified accounts, clear beneficiaries, enough guaranteed income to pay essentials. Pitfall 5. Set and forget. Do instead annual reviews for taxes, Medicare, investments, and goals. Life changes, so should your plan. This concludes part 2 of Women in Retirement, the next chapter. Please join me for part 3.